Dave, 34, electrician from Geelong, sits at the kitchen table lodging his tax return the exact same way he has for 6 years. Same laundry claim, same work from home estimate, same self-education deduction. He's expecting around $4,800 back, just like always. He's already mentally spent it. A trip to Bali with his wife, flights half booked in his head. He hits submit and leans back, feeling that familiar little glow of money coming. 6 years running the same numbers has never once caused a problem. Why would this year be different? Then his phone buzzes. A MyGov notification. His return has been selected for manual review. His refund estimate isn't $4,800 anymore. It's dropped to $312. Frozen. Pending verification. Dave's stomach drops. So which deduction tripped the alarm? Turns out it's not one. It's 3. Work from home, laundry, and self-education all fall under substantiation rules the ATO has been tightening since 2023, and Dave's been claiming every single one the old loose way. Take his work from home claim. Dave ticked the fixed rate method and used 67 cents an hour, same as everyone. But when asked how he calculated his hours, his honest answer is, quote, "I just estimate 4 hours a day." That's the problem right there. Then there's his $1,500 laundry claim. Any laundry deduction over $150 needs a diary. Dates, items, how you calculated it. Dave has 0 pages. Just a number he's typed into the same box for 6 straight years. His $2,200 self-education claim is a business course loosely tied to his trade. The ATO now checks whether that course actually connects to the duties your employer says you do. For Dave, that link is shaky at best. Here's the exact line the ATO already drew. Laundry claims over $150 need evidence. Work from home fixed rate claims have needed a full logbook since March 2023. Not a rough guess. Cross that line without proof and your claim gets flagged automatically. So is this bad luck? Or is everyone getting caught? It's not random. The ATO now cross-checks your return against your employer's single-touch payroll data in real time. And Dave's employer's records say one specific thing. No work from home allowance was ever paid to him. Single-touch payroll reports your hours, pay, and allowances straight to the tax office every payday. It's been building silently for years. The ATO has been steadily expanding this matching, and that's part of why more ordinary Aussies are getting flagged than before. Remember his employer's payroll saying no work from home allowance was paid? That's the exact kind of mismatch the algorithm is built to catch. It's not hunting for fraud, it's hunting for gaps between what you claim and what your employer's data confirms. So Dave isn't being punished for lying. He's being caught for claiming things that are technically true but impossible to prove. And that gap between probably true and provable is about to cost him a lot more than $300. Here's the low point. This isn't just about this year's refund anymore. The ATO can reopen the same unsubstantiated claims for 2022, 2023, and 2024 returns too. Same laundry number, same work from home guess, 3 years running. If those years get amended, Dave doesn't just lose the deduction, he pays back the difference, plus penalty interest stacking on top. What felt like a rounding error on one tax return could turn into thousands of dollars owed, not refunded. Dave sits with his wife at the kitchen table that night, laptop open, stomach in knots. No logbook, no diary, no clear link between his course and his job. The sinking feeling hits him. He never lied, but he never wrote anything down either. Here's the turn. The ATO isn't banning laundry, work from home, or self-education claims. It never has. What it's actually banning is the vague estimate, the number you typed from memory instead of the number you can prove. Think about it this way. The data matching system was never designed to catch fraud. It's designed to catch vagueness. Real work, real laundry, real study, all fine, as long as there's a contemporaneous record sitting behind the number. So what would have made Dave's exact same 3 claims completely bulletproof? Not smaller numbers, not different deductions. Just proof built as he goes instead of guessed in July. That's exactly what he does next. First fix, the ATO's own My Deductions app. Every work trip, every laundry load, every study hour gets logged the same day, in real time, with a date stamped automatically. It turns, I think, into here's exactly when and how much. Second fix, the 4-week diary method. Instead of guessing 4 hours a day all year, Dave tracks his real work from home hours for just 4 weeks, then applies that honest average to the rest of the year. Simple and fully defensible. Third fix, Dave gets a written duties statement from his employer showing exactly how his course connects to his current role. 1 page, signed, filed with his return. Suddenly that shaky self-education claim has a paper trail behind it. Dave refiles with real evidence behind every line. Logged hours, a laundry diary, a signed duties statement. No more guessing, no more gaps for the algorithm to find. He hits submit again, and this time there's nothing to be nervous about. Weeks later, the result comes back. Not the inflated $4,890 from before, but $3,940, fully verified, zero audit risk. Lower than his old guess, but this time it's real, and it's his. And that Bali trip Dave planned 6 months ago? It's back on, paid for with a refund he can actually defend, logged in 40 seconds a day instead of guessed every July. The deduction wasn't the problem. The proof was.